Good morning, Pisces. I just came from outside and it is cold. It's very slippery. It's not cold, but it's slippery. So, I get up early in the morning to do my work before I even start my YouTube. So, that is, before I start my reading, that is Palo Santo, and I am burning this for the protection of my YouTube. Of my YouTubes that are loyal and that are real, without a doubt, that's watching me for all the right reasons and not negativity. I pray for all of y'all and I send you all of this, okay? So I have my Palo Santo and I got my sage, and this is my homemade sage, okay? My homemade sage. And my homemade sage is made out of all kinds of herbs, all right? And you see that it's put together. Nothing is falling off of it. All right, so that's what I do, along with everything else. Thank you for all those who like and share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all those who get private readings and donate to my channel. Thank you for all of those. That's right. Burn that sage right there, boo-boo. Thank you for all of those who go onto my web and purchase my items. All right, and these are my oils that I use on myself. I do not work any dark. I don't do no dark magic, and I don't work no dark nothing. Okay, my channel is about growth and bringing you to realize that you are more important than anybody in the world, honey. You are number one. Nobody got to make you number one in their life, because you are number one. All right, so these are all my oils, okay? And I sell my bracelets here. I made my own bracelets, and they're all different chakras, okay? And they're $9 if you want one, okay? So I made quite a few, and they have to be going out. All right, but so Pisces, I love you all, and let's get started with this reading. I did a reading, a cat night reading that I call, to put you to sleep, and it was all about you and where you're at and what you need to do to get out of the space you in. It's important that we know this, okay? It's important that we live right and that we give and give and give until, God will always bless you. You got to be good in your heart, and it's got to come from your heart, okay? Because God always take care of the rest, okay? And I'm ringing a bell for all my ancestors, God, guardian angels, my mother, to come into the reading. And I'm going to say something to y'all. If y'all don't have a bell, y'all need to get a bell, because a bell is good for you. All the guardian angels. And my mother always had a bell, and she rung it to bring the spirits in, okay? If you don't know, my mother was the highest priestess, okay? So I was born the way I am, and not by my mother, but my Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, okay? And that's why I do his work. I go way and beyond, because when you work for God, you don't have to worry about your treasures. Your treasures are inside of you. And it took me a long time to get to where I'm at, and to learn to be humble and still and grateful for the littlest thing, not the big things. And that everything that is removed from your life is always something new. And if you allow to be disrespected by anyone in your life, that's the things that you receive, okay? You must know that you should never allow to be disrespected, all right, ever, from no one. And be humble and be still. There's no need to argue. All you got to do, all right, not allow it, and put it in God's hand. And your ancestors and God and your guardian angels will take care of it, because they will remove you from that place and that space in your life. None of us should go through that. When you learn to be humble, you get all your blessings. Believe me when I tell you, you don't have to fight. You don't have to argue. You don't have to text people. You don't have to do nothing. God will take care of it. You pay for your sins here on this earth. Not when you leave, but right here. Because you must be accounted for what you do. Right here. Okay? Karma is nothing to play with. All right? So remember that. Okay, so here we go. So let's see what the spirits want. Let's see what, oh my goodness, I was going to get my cards of my ancestors out because I wanted to do a reading with your ancestors and what they're telling you and how they are protecting you and what they do for you. We need to know, and we need to really get into that. All right, ancestors, tell me what Pisces need to know. Ancestor, tell me what Pisces need to know on this day. Ancestor, tell me what Pisces need to know on this day. Ancestor, tell me, wake up, wake up. There you go. A father's love. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. So I don't know if your father passed over or you're going through that right now. But if you are, please listen. Their strong guidance from such love is offered. Okay? In there, they can be trapped into at any time for whatever reasons. A father's love, and a lot of us go through a lot of things. So, we don't know what we've been through with our fathers. Some are good and some are bad. But they're there to teach you lessons. Okay? Whether your father is still here or passed away. Ooh. A father's love is one of the most strongest bond any of us will ever experience. And I'm going to say it again. I've done a lot of readings and I live in the light. So whether your father is alive or dead, only you know what you've been through. Only you know. Okay, so nobody knows what you've been through but you. All right? But this sage is burning, so I'm so glad it's still burning. And it is here to guide and protect us, okay? That sage is burning like it owes somebody something, all right? The sage is burning like it literally owes somebody something. So you be careful out there and how you treat people because that sage is burning out of control. And I don't know what that means, but be careful, right? Now, like I said, no one knows what a father love is because we don't know what each of us been through with our fathers. But like a father's love within God never dies. Always lives to the end. And when you pass over, it's even bigger because it is a forever lasting life for eternity. All right? So while you on this earth, okay, now I don't know what you've been through with your father, but while you on this earth, all right, you need to take care of all your business with your parents, okay? Some of us, parents are not here, and some of our parents was not good to us, and some of them was. But only you know that, and God knows your heart. So talk to him about whatever it is, and amend things, even if they wasn't good to you. You need to amend it, even if it's between you and God and not you and them. Amend it so that you can have a blessed life and that you're not holding on to no bad energies, okay? And harboring all the things that you've been through, all right? Because nobody knows what you've been through. And it says decisions, okay? Decisions. Libra, somebody needs to decide. Somebody needs to be balanced, all right? Something that's, sometimes the best decision is no. None decision. No decision at all. Sometimes the best decision is no decision at all. And this is balance, all right? That is balance. So whatever decision that you got to make, if you're not sure about whatever it is, then don't make it. Don't let nobody force you into making a decision, okay? I feel like somebody here has been through a lot. And I feel like you're in a better place in your life, but you still got crumbs laying around you that you may think that is for the best of you. But you better remember, a decision needs to be made. And I don't know what, decisions here means that you come into understanding and that you need to do what's best for you, not for them, for you. Remember this, because it seems like we make the decisions not about us, but about the way someone feels about us. And that can throw you completely off. So you need to stay focused on you, because the decision that you're making is why you where you at. Okay? You won't be making a decision if you wasn't where you're at. You're making a decision because it needs to be made. And then you need to find out what is the best decision for you, not what brought you to where you're at. Okay? Optimistic. When you make the right decision, this is what you get. Because this is a book, and it's called the Love Book, right? But you got to remember, the decision that you're going to make is going to be the best for you. So you're starting a whole new chapter in your life. And you got to understand it's about you. It cannot be about someone else. It's got to be about you and what's best for you. Do you understand? And that's when you love yourself and you start writing a book on yourself. Because it's something here that brought you to where you are at. All right? And if it brought you to where you was at, it wasn't good. And it seems like it was a revolving door. All right? And the scales are there to balance. And sometimes the scales are there that are not balanced. Okay? And this can be in many different aspects in your life. Whether it's decision to be made by people in your life, a lover, a husband, your kids, jobs, okay? Whether you opening a business, all right? Whether you're going to make a decision that's going to change everything about you, and you need to do it. Because ain't you tired of doing the same thing over and over and over? Why not make a decision to take the chance on loving you rather than you giving your life and putting it in somebody's hand that does not appreciate you or love you? All right? If you're going to make up a story in your head about people, listen to me. Some people are so fucking sick in their own head. Check it out. And this is what they do. Listen to what people do. Right? If you're going to make up stories in your head about people, okay, and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. And I feel like whoever you have to make a decision about, okay, made many fucked up ass stories about you, rumors, and put you out there like you was trash, right? Rather than showing people how much they love you, they told them how much they don't like you, right? So when people start making stories, they gotta live by them stories, right? Because it's a standard that they see themselves living out there. And maybe you was the best thing that ever happened to them. But because they dragged you and made you feel like trash and treated you like trash, in other people's eyes, you are trash. So in reality, they should have said good things about you, right? Sometimes people regret what they say and they got to continue to live lies. And this is the way they treated you. But now they're thinking about everything they said. And it may be a decision that you got to make about the way somebody trash you, belittle you, disrespect you, ripped you, tore you, shred you, right? But now you must make a decision on whether you want to live and deal with people like this, or do you want to let this thing go? Oof. All right, spirits, they talking to you this morning. Somebody needs to be heard. Someone needs to know that you just can't do what you want to people. It says self-worth. Why settle for crumbs when you deserve a whole meal? And this person probably didn't give you shit, but you gave it everything you had. Okay? So instead of you depositing, depositing self-love, care for yourself, but whatever it is that you gave to this person, you need to deposit it into yourself, because the only thing they ever gave you, you lucky if you got breadcrumbs. See, these people don't understand what real love is, all right? Because they're very demanding and controlling. And Pisces, you give with an open heart, all right? And when you look at the picture bigger than what it is and realize that you need to, the scale wasn't balanced at all right? And see, people can use and abuse you, and they think they don't do it because they don't want to hear what you got to say. They'd rather preach to you, tear your ass down, and throw you in the dumpster, all right? Because they don't want to hear shit you got to say. Because you're living their world. They don't live your world. It's not even a balanced world here, all right? But you need to make a decision here, because everything they ever said about you, right? They made that look like trash. And that's why you can't even be around certain people that they know, because they got an image of what they said about you, and they got to keep up with that image. It's a damn shame that people are like that. But that's the way they are. And you need to know your worth. You don't have to live that life. You don't have to deal with them. Do you understand that when you stop dealing with nonsense, right? You see, you so immune to the nonsense that you don't know that it's a better door that will open up. And let me tell you something. That door, you would never have to deal with what you've been through, because it's a new door, right? New beginnings. And somebody wants you, all right? They want you. They're not going to tear you down, disrespect you. How can someone disrespect you and curse you out? Some of these people that we deal with, they are worse than fighting people from the streets that you don't even know. Okay? These people are supposed to love you, but they don't. And they want you to think the worst of yourself, but don't do that. Think the best of yourself, because you deserve everything that you get. And your life should be good. Not sitting there. Nobody should be sitting there stressed the fuck out over another human being that is not serving them. No one. You should be happy. You should not be chasing nobody, and don't let nobody abuse your body, because you don't know how many people these people are dealing with, and all that energy you collect, all right? All the energy that they sit there and screw and bring back to you, that's the energy you collect. So you need to be mindful of what surrounds you, because everything ain't for everybody, all right? You got a lot of choices to make. Or maybe this person you seeing has a lot of choices to make. Okay? The Two of Pentacles, remember, balance is showing up again. Okay? Balance. You must be balanced. Even though it seems like it's rough out there, this person got their eyes closed and they balancing between their career and their... Somebody here is really going through a lot, a breakup or whatever, or even with their kids. It's something here that's just not right. But you need a balance, and don't ever be afraid to balance. This is, even though it represents the 2, is the infinity sign. So you need to balance everything, whether it's your religion, how you live your life, your career, your family, a relationship with your kid, whatever it is, it needs to be balanced. Your money, how you spend your money. All right? Is somebody here that's working alone? Self-work takes a lot of work, but it'll be worth it at the end. You're working alone. You are creating something huge. You maybe opening your own business, okay? Opening a school, doing something, new projects, all right? Or somebody is just purely working alone, all right? So whatever you went through is a good thing, right? Whatever the separation was, whatever it is that you're going through, it was good because it got you back on track, all right? So that means you're not sitting there allowing people to disrespect you, walk over you, acting crazy with you. No, you moving forward and you pushing forward, right? And that's what you do. That's why I don't understand when people say, oh, you doing this and you doing that. How can you stop somebody's flow? Especially if you're working for solo. And somebody don't even help you, don't give you shit. But they want to stop your flow. You can't do that, okay? Especially when you come with breadcrumbs and that's all you got. You have nothing else. As a matter of fact, you might just get sex, drinks, smoke, and that's about it. You don't get nothing else. And a bunch of tearing your ass down. That's the bag that you get from these people. Sex, drugs, tearing your ass down, treating you like shit. And breadcrumbs, that's all you get. So what do you choose? You got to wake up sooner or later, okay? And when you choose your self-worth, check it out. When you choose your self-worth, when you choose to work totally for what you want, because you're doing it anyway, you're not getting shit. You doing this alone anyway. And that's the part you need to know. Nobody is giving you nothing. All they can give you, trauma, disrespecting you, using you, abusing you, mentally, physically, and emotionally. That's the bag they come with. They don't come with nothing else. But honey, you can gain it all alone. And when you see this, it's the sun, it's the yes card. Any way you put it, it's the yes card. It's the transformation that you're doing for yourself. It's the knowing your worth. And that's what you need. You don't need nobody to hold you back from your worth. And I mean nobody. Do you understand? Nobody can hold you. You're not going to hold them because guess what? They so used to doing what they do to you that you would never hold them back. And they tell you this to your face. You are at the bottom of their shoe. You're lucky if they even think about you. These people, they're nothing but users. And they think the best of them. It's like these people really walk around with a crown on their head and they think that they shit don't stink. And they treat you like trash, right? Like pure team trash. You need to wake up. You need to truly wake up and see everything for what it is. And another thing I'm going to tell you, Pisces, you be careful of these people that you're around, all right? I don't give a damn. These birthday parties are coming up and all of this. You be careful of your drinks and the food that you eat. Be careful because these people don't want the best for you, all right? Musician. And this is good and bad. It's the trickster. This person can do anything they want to you and you will not know. It's a good thing because they got all the tools to do whatever they want and so do you. But I'm going to tell you, be careful about your drinks and what you do with these people. Remember, I told you that, okay? This is the musician. This person can do anything they want, the good and the bad. They are tricksters. Be careful. And they got all the tools to do what they want. This is the musician. It's like you going to a show and people are disappearing and they cut people in half because they want you to live in a delusional world. And the musician can be both good and bad. All right? But I'm going to tell you, you need to watch your drinks wherever you go. If you don't drink that drink, okay, don't leave it there. Don't even come back to it. All right? Be careful. All right? Because these people are being around a lot of people that are not good. And they believe what these people tell them. So you better be careful. This person here is thinking about everything right now. And they got their cups full because they know that you was good to them. You was not mean at all. While they sitting there thinking about everything. That, you know what? This person is literally, everything they ever had with you was good. Right? Everything they ever had with you was good. It was nothing bad there. It was all good. And they know that. All right? Sometimes people got to go through a lot of things to realize what they had. And guess what? If they never realize it, it should be okay by you. Because you should not worry about that. But it's somebody here knowing that they lost out on a lot. Not just a little bit, a lot. All right? They don't realize all their cups was full. And they worried about crazy little shit. I mean, very little shit. All right? They didn't look at you for the bigger picture. They looked at you for the littlest picture. But they are missing out on a lot in life when it comes to you. You had a lot of love to offer this person. The Ace of Cups. New beginnings. All right? But this person, look at that. Look how they treated you. And look, all right? You wanted everything to grow. This person knows that you are the Ace of Cups. They know that you got it going on. They want to come and offer you a new beginning, Pisces. But I don't know if Pisces is going to take that because Pisces says, been there and done that. Miss Lisa, I know all about that little game. You know, Miss Lisa, God is sharing me and protecting me, Miss Lisa. And I know that's right. I know he is. Because I know this person was, I don't know if this person was seeing somebody doing voodoo. Whatever that person was seeing, that person was led to believe in all the wrong things about you. It's like this person was looking, all right, and getting word spells done by somebody that don't even know what they was doing, all right? And or they was getting advice from somebody that was supposed to be doing something that they thought that was doing the good for them, or reading them, or telling them about you, but it was all lies. And they truly believe that shit. They believed everything that this person was telling them about you that was nothing but lies. And now, you probably ain't speaking, you probably don't talk to each other, don't see each other, whatever it is. You know, you are tired of being tore down by this person, Pisces. And they know that now they see that you got a lot to offer, but I don't know if you want to give it to them. Because everything you offer them, you already gave it to them. You gave this person everything you had to give. This person is very self-centered, all right? This person may listen to a lot of tarots or go get readings from people. Who knows? I have no clue. But whatever it was, they was believing what whoever this tarot card reader or whoever psychic they was seeing, fake psychic, not a real psychic. Because this damn person don't know what the fuck they doing. All right? And I know that. And that's why I want to read my ancestors' cards to you so you can really know. See, I was born like this and I already know. I already know what they was doing. All right? And it's kind of crazy because the person that they was trying to get all the information about you that was all lies, it's the same person that doesn't want the best for them. Ain't that crazy? But that's all right, you know? So you learn lessons as you open the book. You had to. You started studying. You started listening. Okay? You had to because when things like this happen, that ain't good. All right? You had to really go into it. Open up Bibles. Whatever it is that you believe in. Studying. lessons to grow, right? And it's asking you to release it. Release what doesn't serve you, because some people just don't want the best for you, Pisces. But this person, I guess now he thinks how crazy he was, or they was, she or he, to Pisces. And they didn't value you. They didn't know your worth. They didn't care to know your worth. See, when you deal with people that are all in their heads, not even in their feelings, in their head, and they want to mold you and control you, and they tell you to your face that you ain't worth shit, then it's time to go. Because if you allow that, that's the way that person's going to always treat you. All right? You need to release that. All right? The lessons already learned. Now you need to release it and let it go. All right? Whatever lesson it is, somebody here needs to learn a lesson to come back together. And I'm going to say something to you. Sometimes you got to release everything in your life that is not good for you. And I don't care what it is. See, sometimes you're dealing with people that got too much issues, and you don't even know how much issue this person has or what they've been through. But they taking it out on you. And you're the one, it's like you're the punching bag. You're the one that they can get all this revenge on. So they do it to you, right? To bring to you all this craziness, all right? But Pisces, release whatever it is that's not serving you, because that's not family, okay? That's what you call hate. The King of Wands, somebody that's very stubborn, somebody that's can have very spiritual, okay, but also very secretive to themselves, where at least they act to themselves. Demanding, can catch attitudes quickly, like to drink, like to party, like to be the life of the party. People may look at them and think that they all this when they're the devil inside of them. They're very evil. And I'm not saying that evil. Only you know how this person is. All right. The wands are fiery people. But they're very secretive. This King of Wands can have attitude, can have addictions. All right. Because they into sex. And that seems like it's like drugs, party, sex. Everything has to be party, party, party. But they're very secretive about what they do and what they got. You will never know a lot of shit about them. Even if you live with them, you won't. But this person, this King of Wands, they want to offer you something here. They want to offer you a new beginning. Ooh-wee. A new beginning. They want to offer you a new beginning here. This person wants to come and offer you a new beginning. You got Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, and you got Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And then you got the Wands again, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This person feels like it's like you mirroring them, like they can't stop thinking about you, okay? It's like they feel like, like what are you doing to them, because they really want you. It's something about you that you seem to look so sexy. And let me tell you, Pisces, it ain't seen. That's the way people are looking at you right now. Like you are so damn sexy. All right? You look at this. Very attractive. You are attracting this because this is how you feel about yourself. How beautiful. Thank you. Somebody wants to engage you and take this to another level. And I don't know. Are y'all in relationships? Because I'm not. I'm single. I'm not with nobody. But if you are and you still seeing somebody, all right, this person want to take it to another level. But how was this person with you before you want to go to another level with them? People don't change. I don't give a fuck if they put a ring on your finger. That don't mean shit. Especially when they want to give you breadcrumbs. That means you will be taking care of them. It says, let your friends help you Somebody is getting ready to get married, whatever. But I hope you're making the right decisions. You got to know that you're worth more than anything in this world. And you deserve to be treated like a queen. You don't deserve to be treated like you breadcrumb or disrespecting you or belittling you. And I don't know where you at, but wherever you at, this whole thing reading is about somebody that you've been with. Maybe y'all not together, but whatever it is, you need to think it right. And think about why you're not with that person. Think about it. Because if the reasons why you ain't with that person is not good, then why go back to something that wasn't good for you? Okay? See, I'm not going crazy anymore over no damn body. I'm going crazy over me, over my God, over my spirits. I don't want to go living in this human world because every time I trust in the humans, I don't get nothing but tore down. So I've been living the spiritual world. I live the spirit. Okay? Were you still saying, oh God, I'm waiting on? No, I know what God has and I know what he said. All right? If you follow me, I'll show you the light. And I'd rather follow him in the light than following humans and always being nasty, mean, lying, cheating, abusing me, mentally, physically, and emotionally. I can't go through that. I ain't got time for that. Life is too short to be fucking with people like that. You need to know your worth and don't let nobody play you out with no rings and promise and all that. They need to get some help before they can even come my way. Okay? Because I'm not playing. Whatever you think I'm crazy and delusional and all that, think what you want. If you think I'm crazy because I'm living a spiritual world and I believe in God and only in God, think what you want. But one thing you ain't going to get me to believe in the devil. Because the devil's work is alive. And I'm going to say it again. Watch your drinks and your food. Because people are vicious out here. And whoever these people was listening to and stories they was making up about you, all right, or whatever they was doing, it was all a lie. And it will reveal itself. Okay? You can't make people believe what you want. We all have our own opinions. But whatever opinion they had about you, whatever they thought you was doing, it's a fucking lie. And whatever they got that information, that's always a lie. People, what they failed to realize is the same people they was going on to get the information is the same people that wanted to tear y'all apart. And they probably did a good job doing it. So guess what? Keep living your life. And think about it when you accept anything from this person. All right? Why you're not with them, think about it. And that's what you need to focus on. Why you're not with them. Okay? All right, Pisces, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.